This one's going to be quite short because my camera doesn't have a very big memory card on it. I just wanted to update. This will be episode 2 of my I don't really like calling it this, but my Dumbphone journey. I'm feeling a bit self-conscious today, so I don't really want, this feels a bit funny because I don't really want to be filming this, but I also want to make it, so but maybe let's refer back to this, which I showed you last time. In the end I went for a Nokia 3210, which is this one in the end, and it's blue and I really like it. I've had it for 3 weeks now, maybe, just almost. This first one relates to the point of need a phone with a headphone jack and micro SD card support, which this has both of, so I have my own music on it now. I've downloaded all of my CDs, put them onto here. And the second point is that this is a brand new phone. I got it from Argos. I feel a bit funny for buying a phone brand new when there are many second-hand ones out there, but it was getting to the point where I needed it right away, and Argos had it to buy it right away, as in I could go to the store and pick it up straight away, which is what I wanted. So I did that, and that felt really good, and I know it's going to last me a long time because I bought it brand new, which is what I wanted. The third one is photos, so I've still not really got into the hang of that just yet. The camera that I'm filming this on is the camera that I've been trying to carry around with me. It's this one here. I also bought some film for this one, and I haven't used that at all really. I just haven't really felt the need to take photos, I suppose, but I have it to bring around with me if I do. It just gets a bit annoying to like get a camera out and take a photo. And I also haven't really been doing social things, which is where I like to take photos. But, you know, that is whatever. Number 4, navigation. I really haven't had a problem with that at all. I've been walking around everywhere. The bus has gotten far too expensive for me to use, so I have been walking and hasn't really caused me any problems. I mostly know where I'm going. I look at a map beforehand and then leave if I don't know where I'm going, so that one is all good. Number 5, bank. I have Monzo on this, so that's been fine. I haven't really needed to use it out and about. I've been trying not to spend very much money recently anyway, so that's fine. And number 6, WhatsApp. So I tried to download an emulator on my laptop. It didn't work. I actually didn't think of trying it on my Windows computer, so I might try that. But I got locked out of WhatsApp and I had to turn on my smartphone again to download WhatsApp and authenticate it again to my laptop. And that was just annoying, and I've been toying with the idea of completely just leaving WhatsApp entirely. But if I can get an emulator on my Windows computer, then perhaps that's a better idea, because my friendship group chat is on WhatsApp and I don't like the idea of not ever being able to access that again. I also have a WhatsApp chat that I and my partner and my friends use as a place to share our art, as just sort of inspiration and motivation to each other. So I don't like the idea of not being able to use that either. I'll update on that. I'll try to get an emulator on the computer for WhatsApp and then perhaps be able to use it on there. Otherwise, I don't really like having a WhatsApp account or using WhatsApp because of Mr. Zuckerberg. We don't like him, but you know, it's a way to connect to people, but perhaps I can convince people to connect on other platforms instead. And number 7 was miscellaneous, basically just Pokemon trading card game, which I also have on my partner's iPad, and I've been playing a lot of it. So that's it really. I suppose I'll also just speak about generally how I've found having this phone, and yeah, I really, really like it. I've always known that I would really, really like it. I think just that there's something to be aware of for me is that with music, I need to put a lot more music on here if I'm gonna not get bored, or what I need to do is have like a weekly date where I find a new album or a new artist and download something of theirs or buy something of theirs to put on here, and to just keep a weekly rotation of something new to listen to, because I've just found that I keep cycling through, well, I have about 10 or 15 albums on here that I just keep listening to over and over again, and I'm getting a little bit bored, and I don't want to be bored of listening to music, and I miss finding new music and hearing new music all the time. So, and I also need to be aware that there's a radio on here, and I always forget that, and I'm always like, oh, I don't know what album to listen to, I've already listened to all of these, just put the radio on. What else? The battery life on it is not particularly good, so I make a habit of always keeping the Bluetooth and the data off, but it's, you know, actually, to be fair, I haven't charged it in 4 days, so actually maybe it is alright, maybe I'm just complaining. It's really not that bad at all. 4 days of charge is quite good. Yeah, I mean, the keypad on this is also a little... The keys are sometimes a bit sticky, or like they're a bit unresponsive, and I feel like I can tell that this hasn't been made very high quality in regards to the keypad, and I'm a little bit nervous that with a lot of texting, which I do because I prefer texting to calling sometimes, that the keyboard is eventually going to wear down and not be that good anymore. But, you know, it's what it is. Maybe then I'll just have to resort to calling people all the time. I called my partner yesterday, but he couldn't hear me very well, so then that was a bit like, I don't know, it was a bit annoying, because I was like, I can't really text to you what I'm trying... The reason I called you is so that we could have an easier conversation, but then because he couldn't hear me I had to text. But, oh well, it was okay. Basically just to say that I'm having a really good time with my little 3210. It's been exactly what I need it to be, and I'm not really struggling with anything. I'm just having a nice time. There's lots of other issues in my life that are making me sad and frustrated all the time, but that's nothing to do with this, and at least I've been able to alleviate one of the things that was bothering me, which was excessive phone use. So we shall continue on with life and see what happens. Thanks for watching.